Chad Gable versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. What a match, especially the last 7 minutes. It was hot. There was a sense of urgency. Chad Gable, he had, he had a German suplex. Gunther kicked out, and then he went for the ankle lock, and then Gunther got out of that, and then Gunther hit a modified release German suplex, and they hit the powerbomb and clothesline for the win. This match was hot. It was just a great match. And Gunther and Chad Gable, they work well together. They work well together. And Gunther is the longest IC champion. He made history. He exceeded Donkey Tonk Man's record. So I thought that was pretty cool. And he broke this record after 35 years. So that's pretty cool. But man, what a match. The only thing I must say about this match that I didn't like, the commercials. The commercial breaks. I think there's maybe two, I think there's 3 commercial breaks, and it interfered in the match. But man, those guys, they put on a match. And I think one day, Chad Gable, maybe one day he will win the IC championship. But it was a great match. And there's some other things that I really liked on Raw. Jey Uso came out saying that he's on Raw, he's back in the WWE. Apparently Cody Rhodes made a call to get Jey back in the WWE. And Jey Uso, he's going to prove why he's main event Jey Uso. Then Sami Zayn came out, pretty much embracing Jey and saying that he's proud of him and all that kind of stuff. And then as they were leaving, there was tension with Riddle and with Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre, and then also tension with Matt Riddle. So I like that because Jey Uso, he made enemies in the past, and he did some crazy things, some terrible things when he was with the Blood. When he was with the what's the name of the group now? I can't even think of the name of the group. The Bloodline. The Bloodline. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And some other things that I really liked about Raw. Rollins begging Nakamura to wrestle him for the championship. This was just really funny to me. And Nakamura saying no. It was just so crazy. And Rollins was begging him. I'm like, okay. First of all, I don't think a heavyweight champion, should beg another person for a title shot. That was just kind of funny to me. And then they got into like a little altercation. And then JD McDonough, he had a match versus Sammy. I thought it was a decent match. It was a little short. Of course, Dominic Mysterio, he interfered, and JD was able to roll up Sammy. I really like this JD McDonough guy. I really like him. And then also, the Judgment Day, they had their segment. They came out saying that, pretty much they had to celebrate their win from Payback, winning the titles and pretty much winning all of their matches at Payback. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then JD, he gave Damian Priest a new briefcase. So I thought that was cool as well. And then also this other match that I really liked was Shayna Baszler versus Zoey Stark. And it was a great match. They worked well together. And I was thinking, okay, is this gonna be a really quick match? Is Shayna gonna just knock out Zoey in like 2 minutes? So I'm glad that that they got some time. And both women are just really competitive, and they're, really good in the ring. Zoey Starks, I think she's been on Raw for maybe, I don't know, a couple months now, and I really like her. She was in NXT, but I didn't see any of her work in NXT, but I'm just really impressed by her. Just really impressed. And then also I like with Dominic, which he was trying to recruit Jey Uso in the back, saying, hey, listen, man, I can relate to you. We both come from broken families, man. So if you need a new family, the Judgment Day is here for you. So I like that as well. And then also the Miz, that segment with the Miz, that was great. That was awesome. The Miz introduced John Cena, to confront him, to say, hey, man, I lost that match against LA Knight because of you. You interfered, you messed me up, and that's why I lost the match at Payback. and he confronted, an invisible John Cena. And that was so crazy. When he introduced John Cena, the crowd just popped and they were like, okay, what's going on? So, and just his little, like, what he was doing, just talking to John Cena, the invisible John Cena, and beating him up and throwing him out of the ring. That was great. That was awesome. And then also the Miz challenged LA Knight. They're going to have another match. So, overall, last night, Monday Night Raw was, I thought it was, overall, it was a good show. It was a really good show. There's some things I didn't like, but these are the things that I really enjoyed. Please let me know what was your favorite match? I mean, your favorite match has to be, that's a dumb question, it has to be Gunther versus Chad Gable. But what are some other things you like about Raw? Take care and have a good one. Thank you.